So, how's summer?
Summer's been pretty good. Not as active right now because I'm recovering, but it's been a lot of laughs, so it's bittersweet. But it's been good. It's been smooth.
You were out this spring injured. Are you still kind of nursing your way back then?
Yeah. I'm still coming back from that, so I'll be back soon. I started ramping up training, so
You feel like you'll be ready for camp?
yeah, I'll be ready for camp. That's the goal. I'm just
That's the
taking
goal?
it smart right now, and then I'll be back by the time camp comes.
What was your injury?
I had to do like a scoping on my
On the knee?
left knee, yeah.
Okay.
But
That's the first time you've had a significant
first major
injury?
surgery. Yeah, so
Is that scary?
Not really. I mean, Dr. Wolf's a good guy, and he's done like hundreds of thousands of these. Like he said, he's probably done close to 1,000, so he knew what he was doing, so I wasn't really worried.
You got Graves back. You got two new guys coming in. One of them a veteran grad transfer, and Hawthorne's young guy that's got some ability. You also got some other guys coming up and Gaffney, those guys. What's that competition like at D-tackle?
I think this is probably going to be some of the most competition we've had since I've been here, because usually you have at least two guys at that position, especially that have started a season. But Aaron's the only one that's had a full starting season, so it's going to be like it's up for grabs. So it's going to be fun. It's definitely a good group of guys to work with because we're all have the right mindset, and so nobody's going to get too heady with it, but we're all just going to come work on the same things, and it'll be a fun season.
How are you looking at it mentally, though? Because this is your last chance, last dance for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give my best shot, and I'm one of the older guys in the room, so I'm going to be leading regardless of the role that I have this season, but it's definitely a little different because last year I was one of the older guys, but we still had like Herkett and Wyatt are both older than me, and Herkett's back again, so he's still the most senior guy in our room, but it's definitely a little different. The dynamic changes for me personally, but stepping into that new role is going to be something that I'll take by ear.
How do you balance the leadership with taking care of yourself and making sure that you're being the best you can do?
Yeah.
Or they feel it?
Yeah, I think they definitely feed off each other. You know, if you make yourself the best that you can be and lead by example, which we'll have a lot of this season, our guys will recognize you as a leader, then it makes it a little easier because they see that you're doing the right things and they want to do the same thing. So it's kind of contagious, and we have a lot of guys doing that. But it's definitely, you can't really have one without the other, I'd say.
Are you a lead by example guy or the vocal leader? What's your comfort zone?
Yeah, I'm definitely a lead by example guy, but the most vocal guy we had last year was Wyatt by far, and so now we're going to have a few guys kind of supplement that and step in and see what we can do. But we have a lot of good guys, so it's like we might not need to have a ton of cutthroat leadership, but when it needs to happen, it needs to happen. So we'll probably have a hodgepodge of the older guys doing that. It won't be one central guy per se unless somebody decides that, but it'll be a group effort for sure.
What do you think about